name is Sai Pittla. I'm the founder and CEO of Good to Grab. Whereas this is Srikanth Reddy. He's the co-founder of Good to Grab. Me and Srikanth, we know each other from 13 to 14 years. We did our undergrad together. And also, we used to run a lot of ventures before that as well. So one of the venture was a mid-sized restaurant in Hyderabad, where we came across this problem of food wastage. That surplus food is a nice food, but couldn't be sold on time. It's because of various reasons like environmental conditions, overproduction, and also comes expiry dates, shelf life of the product, etc., etc. So it was really heartbreaking to see such good food going to bin at the end of the day. So we thought of solution at that point, but we couldn't able to come up with one at that point. So me and Srikanth, we moved to UK for our masters. Later, we got settled there with permanent jobs. Then still the problem was in our mind. So we started a research, and what we came up was really big problem. So that's where the Good to Grab idea was born, and we will go through. Food wastage is a global crisis today. Why we call it as a global crisis? Because 1/3 of the food that we produce today is never consumed. It's been wasted. And the greenhouse gas emissions that are contributed because of this is third largest contributor. And it causes $1 trillion economy loss worldwide. And SDG, Sustainable Development Goals 12.3, aims to reduce this food wastage by 2030. So all the countries are working to halve this food wastage by 2030, and India is one among them. And Good to Grab like initiatives will also aid in progressing towards that.
So coming to the India's position. So India is the second largest contributor of the food wastage next after the China. And we have like 68 to 74 million tons of the food wastage. And 33,000 crores of food wastage. There is a lot of food wastage in India. And here we can see on average 50 kgs of foods are being wasted.
Coming to economic impact, overall food wastage accounts for 92,000 crores, out of which 33,000 crores, approximately 40%, is coming from hospitality and retail industry, which can be converted into an opportunity and also an impact on the society. So that's where the product of Good to Grab came. Good to Grab is a surplus food platform where we register, basically connect surplus producers with the consumers at a flat 50% off from the main menu. So some of the key features are, usually we onboard vendors. So when the time comes, when they know that there is going to be a surplus, on time they're going to update it on the platform, which will be reflected to the front end of the app, where the customers can reserve it and pick it up on the time specified by the vendor. This is a prepaid model. They paid before that. So as of now, it's completely a takeaway model. So we are cutting down the operational costs, logistical costs on that. And we have created 80 plus locations, basically the vendor outlets in Hyderabad, where customer can easily access and take this food away. And the win-win situation is vendor is getting a recovery of cost, what he has spent on that, and also contributing towards a sustainable goals of India. And also the customer, he's getting a flat 50% off and also contributing towards the initiative of reducing food wastage. So when we see, we have integrated in profile session that how much of money saved by him and how much of CO2 saved by the customer. So when they see the profile, they keep a track of how much of CO2 they have saved, and also that keeps them going and contributing more towards this initiative. Revenue model, value proposition is reducing food wastage and also saving money and also community impact. We are available on iOS and Android. The costing structure comes in operation, platform maintenance and marketing. Most of our partners are bakeries, restaurants and cafes as of now, but we want to expand into grocery sectors as well. Unit economics. We have just finished one complete annual year of operations, and this is from last year. So we have generated a GMV of 40 lakhs and attracted over 38,000 downloads. Just because of we couldn't able to scale on time. This is an MVP stage as of now, so the technology can't bear. And coming to my average month-on-month revenue growth, 40% has been registered, and order volume is 12%. And most of the downloads are happening referred by mouth. Word of mouth basically. So it's friends and family who are rescuing and also referring their friends and family. So it's a good talk in the marketing, which also cutting down the customer acquisition.
What is your MRR right now?
Sir?
What is your monthly run rate right now? The revenue run rate?
It's 2 lakhs.
So we have saved 20,000 plates of food has been saved, which is going to the waste, and which is of a 1 crore of financial recovery. And we have done 50,000 kgs of CO2 has been saved from the food wastage. And coming to the founders.
So you can see myself and Srikanth Reddy, who are here, who has been onboarded recently as a co-founder, who has 40 plus years experience in the F&B industry and was moved by the initiative that we are working for and want to help towards the initiative. So the ask is 75 lakhs. These are few awards and recognitions that we have achieved recently. We have been featured on the Better India, the Times of India as a melting point of innovation from Hyderabad, also received a Sustainability Champion Award and also recognized by TSIC and few more. And usually we tag our partners as sustainable partners for their contribution towards this initiative. And thank you.
So would any restaurant be your partner?
Yes.
Okay. So how I see it, your biggest competition today is Zomato.
Mm-hmm.
Correct? Because Zomato has also started a very similar
On
similar
cancelled
concept.
orders, yes.
Similar concept where if there is a cancelled order,
Yes.
they provide they give the user
Yes.
a notification saying this is available.
Mm-hmm.
Now, from a market perspective, and again, this is just for me to understand this better. When I want to eat food,
Mm-hmm.
right? I want to eat something in particular.
Mm-hmm.
You are obviously going to be offering only a meal which somebody else has ordered,
Mm-hmm.
right? That is what you'll order. So the whole is okay. So say it's Sudipto. Sudipto ordered dal makhani and naan
Mm-hmm.
and butter chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I get an option of saying I need dal makhani and naan, or do I have to take the whole order?
That's a good question. See, when we started with a magic bag. So magic bag concept is basically you don't know what you're going to get at the end of the day.
Okay.
So all supplies is going into the bag and going to the customer. So Indian market needs something new, which as you said. So we have created a menu where customers can select what he wants, but the quantities are limited. For example,
Got it. And okay, so where quantity is being limited, so does that mean so all of these restaurants or all these chains that you work with, they tell you that I have 3 plates of dal makhani available, and therefore you list it and then sell?
That's also a valid
Is that or
Yes.
or does it actually come into a central warehouse or central place for dispatch, and from there it is picked up? How does it work?
For example, dal makhani, if they are doing it in bulk, for example, if we usually populate it, the price we already know what is the MRP price in there. We cut down the cost to 50% and we populate on the vendor panel. Whenever the vendor has that surplus, he can directly go onto the panel and increase the quantity to 1, 2, 3, 4 as he wish, depending on the quantity that's been left out, which will be reflected on the app and will be taken by the customers.
Would this be very specific in terms of the food that is made available on this, or it could be anything from the menu?
Only the food which is available in the restaurant. So not everything is a surplus. So everything.
Yeah, I would assume that, right?
Yes.
Because not everything can be a surplus.
Yes,
ever.
Not everything.
only the like a meals, let's say like a biryani, they're gonna make like a 3 hours or 4 hours prior. They estimate the let's say like example, I will get like a 50 customers. They will do like a 100 customers or 70 customers. Sometimes there is a mismatch of demand and the supply.
Yeah.
And there they're gonna say like, hey, hi, I got like a 10 biryanis. Please come and pick it up around like 10:30 to 11 o'clock.
And who takes and who's responsible for grievances?
That's good. So we have an end-to-end quality control procedure as of now. So pre, during and post. These are the 3 layers that we are going to follow.
Yeah.
In pre-order, we are going to check the registrations like FSSA and are they following the standard protocols, etc., etc. And they are going to sign that Good to Grab is not responsible for any complaints raised on the food quality. Okay.
Correct.
So this is the first layer of layer that we are following, and the next is during pickup. So a quick tick mark we are going to provide on the vendor panel where he has to say that the food is stored in the right condition and there is no signs of spoilage and it's still better to consume. So that even while giving, basically it happens with big chains. The protocols are there, but they may not follow at the ground level.
Yeah.
So at the ground level, the staff knows that, okay, if I'm taking this, I'm making sure this is right.
Got it.
Right.
So
food.
packaging, etc., is all the restaurant's responsibility.
Yes.
Got it.
And the last one I did forgot.
Yeah.
So the post one, where we give a quick survey to the customers, where they can share the experience in the outlet and also rate the outlets. So based on the highest rating outlets, we know that they are performing well. So we give them highest priority.
Got it.
And the least priority, we will go back to them.
Got it. And this 50% discount is restaurant provided and nothing that comes from you.
No,
are there any discounts that you provide?
No, as of now, no. It's
Nothing
completely
over and above.
restaurant provided.
Got it.
And it's flat 50% off from the main menu.
Correct. Acha, quick 2-3 more questions that I would love to understand. On a 6 lakh GMV for 2 lakh revenue, how much money are you burning? 6 lakh GMV that you're doing.
6 lakhs GMV is there, and the revenue is 10% of it. That would come around 60,000.
Okay, 60,000.
60,000, and the current burn rate is around 2 lakhs.
Got it.
Yeah, we are keeping it a lean model as of now, and customer acquisition is also going mostly through word of mouth, so we don't have to spend a lot.
How much money have you guys put in the business so far?
Approximately 25 to 26 lakhs so far.
Restaurants is the space that we love.
Yes.
We work very closely with the likes of Swiggy, the likes of Paid Puja, and all of these other platforms as well. We're preferred partners there. So I think there's a lot of synergy again that we could potentially look at building. Because a lot of these restaurants are something that we're more than happy in, and given that you guys are based out of, so your operations are completely Hyderabad based.
As of now, it's
As
in
of now.
Hyderabad.
So we have a few restaurants that we also have funded in the past or are currently still funding in Hyderabad. Would love to see how we could look at collaborating there as well. But it's an interesting model. Of course, there are a few tweaks that will keep happening through your journey. But I'm okay. I'm good with this.
But I have one question. Don't you think initially you will have the surplus orders, and later it will turn out to be a normal business where the restaurant will provide you 50% off every day on their main menu?
Not really, sir, because we are very much strict about 50% offering to the customer, because on a social impact scale also we have to take this model forward. So the margins are very, very tight. See, 50% off, out of that I'll take 10% commission. So you are getting at the end.
No,
40%.
suppose I am a restaurant owner
Yes.
where I prepare, let's say, 100 kgs of biryani, right, every day. Now I make 125 and I have made my money by selling the 100. I give you the 25% at 40, 25 kgs at 40% and sell through you every day. Customer is also happy. I am also happy.
But it doesn't matter to him.
It does evolve in different
I mean,
situations.
won't the
It
business go
yes.
towards that way?
Yes,
I mean,
it may go in that way also, but we
Huh.
are not saying it that way. We are
Right.
want to solve some problem, but
Huh.
some people in the society may take that as a option also, because finally I am growing as a business thing.
Huh.
I think, okay, yesterday I sell 100 biryanis.
Huh.
Today it's Saturday. Let's do 120.
Huh.
What confidence that brings? There is someone who is backing me up also, so I can sell if there is surplus at the end of the day.
And what happens with your surplus?
That's a good question. Where we actually, as of now, they are following their own protocols, which were backly dated. So in future, we want to evolve this and connect in a different way. If we are not sold on if the product is not sold on our platform.
Got it.
yeah,
Like
and
what do you do today
Hmm.
when food is not sold?
As of now, they follow their own models. If they bin it, they follow the same thing.
Okay.
So you don't have to bear the cost.
We don't have to pay the cost. It's basically we are
So
recovering.
if I come on your platform and if it gets sold,
Mhm.
then it's sold and you get the revenue.
Yes.
And if it doesn't get sold, then they do it their own process.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So
that's why we are
customers going to
coming-
the restaurant, customers coming to you.
Customer is going to the restaurant.
Restaurant.
Go to the restaurant to pick up.
Yes.
And how's the collection of money is coming from you?
They are
The
prepaid,
customer
no?
is paying
So
on the
they're
app?
paying on the app.
Yes, they prepay on the app. Later we follow the same Swiggy, Zomato, settle it on a weekly basis to them,
To the restaurant.
to the restaurant.
Okay.
Got it.
Are you guys tied up with sweet shop as well? As in a lot of sweet shop, particularly Haldiram, also offer 20% off on Bengali sweets after 7 p.m.
Yes, actually we are looking into further collaborations. For example, as I said, Chef Shankar is onboarded, who has 40 plus years of global experience in industry, F&B industry. But as of now, we are in MVP stage. So we have to develop our tech at the first point before onboarding other people.
Right.
So as of now, this revenue has been done by 2 to 3 brands which
Got it.
are registered in Hyderabad.
Got it. Get 4 points. Get your 4 seasons biryani. Get 4 seasons.
Yeah.
You should get that. You should get and you should get your which is your Halim joint.
Pista House.
Pista
Pista House.
House.
Must get
Pista
those
House.
two. I think वो दोनों देख लेता. I would have said okay, let's do it. I'll keep ordering from here only.
50% off
Yeah.
every day.
But anyways,
वो
jokes
तो
aside.
radar में है. We will do it very soon. Once we build the gap in the
Yeah,
tech,
so-
we will.
Right.
definitely.
So good. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Amazing. I think we'll talk more in detail, but
Yes.
I think best of luck and I'm pretty sure this will grow.
Thank you.
There's a lot of opportunity there.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.